What's up, everybody? Welcome to the very last Q&A ever done by me. The reason that I'm ending this is just because, um, it's time for something new. What exactly is going to be new? I'm not sure. Probably won't be anything that I come up with until maybe like mid-January or late January. But I want to thank you guys very much for always participating in the Q&As. Meant a lot to me. And this was more for you guys to get to know me better. So I have a lot of questions because I put no amount of questions. Every week I was only giving you guys one. So I have a lot of questions to get to. And I just want to be upfront to anybody that's viewing this video. It might not be for the younger viewers because I also put on that there was no restrictions, so there is some vulgarity and there are some inappropriate questions that are on here. So anybody that's watching this video, if that's something that offends you, probably shouldn't be watching this video. And I apologize for the vulgarity and I apologize for the inappropriate questions, but I did put no restrictions, so that's why I'm giving you this warning first. And I'm going to get this video done within 10 minutes. It is now 1:21 into the video, so I'm going to not spend as much time on every question so I can get everything done in 10 minutes. So let's get going. The first question is from Head Richards. Do you think AJ Evers is gay or just a fag? Now, if you were meaning if he's gay as in he's happy or just a fag as in, according to the South Park episode, somebody who rides motorcycles, I'm going to go with that he is gay. He is a very happy person, not in a homosexual matter. Next question is from Jasmine. Do you wish cancer didn't exist? And obviously I do. I don't wish cancer upon anybody. My mother had breast cancer twice. It wasn't really a cool thing to go through, so don't wish, I wish cancer didn't exist. My next question is from Rich. Do you still have the stuff that Devin made for you in your BWO and LWO days? And yes, I do. It's stored away in a few boxes. Don't know which, or excuse me, where the bouts of the boxes are, but I know they're at my mother's. I hold on to a bunch of stuff. Next question is from Jen. If you could cure one sickness, what would it be and why? Sickness, anything that's terminal. Just pick one. Terminal. I don't want anyone to die. If you could make one thing go away forever, what would it be and why? Mosquitoes. They're annoying. Mosquitoes and gnats. I hate them. Ruin my summer. Next one's from Tom. What dipping sauce do you like for your chicken nuggets? Sweet and sour sauce. I know. I'm Asian. Next question is from Head. Is it true AJ Evers is best friends with Jerry Sandusky? And I've never seen them together. I've never seen any communication between them, so I'm going to go with a no. Next one is from Jennifer. Will the world of nerds ever unite and take over the world as we know it? I would say that they were going to try one time, but a lot of them are allergic to everything in the world, so I don't think the takeover is going to last long. I think that they're probably not going to be victorious. Next one is from Head. Is it true AJ Evers will shower 2 times if he notices Jerry Sandusky in there? And I believe that if you're going to make the reference, as in Jerry Sandusky likes little boys, Jerry Sandusky is probably out, or excuse me, AJ Evers is probably out of the range that Jerry Sandusky is into. So I'm going to go with AJ Evers will probably never shower with Sandusky. Next one is from Tom. What is your timetable for you to make it to the big time? I don't have a timetable. I'm hoping, tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it's sooner than later. But if it happens later, then it happens. As long as it happens sometime in my career. Next one, a bunch of questions from Charlene. What goals outside of wrestling do you have? I just want to, at one point when I retire from wrestling, I want to be able to open up my own restaurant. I want to call it Kiki's Bar and Grill. And I also want to bring back Discovery Zone, but I'm going to call it something else. How do you see yourself reaching them? I've reached every single one of my goals in my life so far, so I don't see me not reaching those. When do you think your life will be like 10 years from now? Everything that I ever imagined. I'm going to be traveling, I'm going to be busy, and I'm going to be doing everything that I dreamed of, without question. What do you see that is not in your life today? And I'm guessing that you're referencing what will be in my life later. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know how to answer that one. I think that everything I'm doing now is what I want to do in the future, so I think I'm good. How would you describe the person who is most important in your life right now? Other than my uncle is a huge influence in my life right now. Well, he always has been, but the most important person in my life right now, I would say, is my girlfriend. We've been doing. We've been growing and getting to know one each other each and every day, and I think that we have a great relationship. So I think everything's going great right now. What do you consider to be your greatest achievement thus far in your life, whether inside of the ring or out? My greatest achievement, I would say, overall, is just being the mature, level-headed person that I am today. With everything that I've gone through, I think that a lot of people, if they would have gone through what I have, might have mentally broke down at some point. I don't wish that upon somebody, but I believe that I'm stronger because of what I went through. So I believe that would be my greatest achievement so far. What childhood memory do you feel most strongly impacts your personality today? Um, my childhood memory that most strongly impacts my personality today. I would say just being able to be growing up and not being the popular kid in school. I was a big nerd, so I think that strongly impacts my personality today because a lot of people give me a lot more credit than I think I deserve, whether it be my looks or physical features. So I'm not used to that kind of thing. So I think that I'm calm because of that. Um, what one word describes your life? Exciting. What's next? Who knows? Dylan, would you help me now to be a wrestler? You're not 16 yet, and you don't have parent permission, so I can't help you train yet. Where is the best place you've wrestled? My favorite place so far. I really like wrestling in the Carolinas. It's always a great time going down there, and a lot of fans are always really hyped for those shows. So I love wrestling down south. As you get farther in your wrestling career, how does it change? It changes drastically. Your whole role just changes in general. Depending on what your role in the locker room, your role on the roster, your role on where you are on the card. Everything changes. I could go so far into how everything changes as you get further in your career. How is it working with WWE? A dream come true. Something I'll never forget, and something that I want each and every day. Have you ever got badly hurt in wrestling? I've answered this question a few times. I've just torn a hamstring and I tore my PCL on my right knee, but not seriously injured, but bad, but not too bad. Is Hawaii nice? Hawaii is beautiful from what I remember. I haven't been there since I was 7. Are you a nice kid? Yes, you are. Do you think I would have respect in the locker room when I wrestle? You need to earn it first. If you earn the respect first, then you will have it, but you're not going to get it by just walking in there. Next question is from Courtney. Why are you a bitch? Um, because I am. There's your answer. Mark, would you ever wear trunks instead of shorts when you wrestle? I do have trunks. If you would check back in my pictures, you would be able to see that I have worn trunks before, and I wore trunks when I was on WWE. So there's your question. What style match would you not want to wrestle? Death match. That's really the only thing that I wouldn't do. Something that's seriously going to injure my career or seriously put my career in jeopardy is something I wouldn't do. Joe is my last question, and I apologize to anybody if I missed your question. Since this is the last one, I'm not going to be able to do it. But you can message me and I'll answer for you if I didn't answer it. But Joe's last question, worst injury to you or worst injury you've seen at one of your shows? Worst injury is I saw a guy dive over the top rope and missed his target, nailed his head off the ground, and he was bleeding pretty profusely. Um, when Kobe got hit with I think like the top of a paint can or something, and he was busted open really bad. It looked like a scene from Saw all over the place. But that's my time, guys. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys taking part in my Q&As over the past how many weeks I've been doing this. I've gotten to know you guys a lot better, and I've gotten to even know myself a little bit better. It's maybe something that I didn't know. And I hope that you guys have, really appreciated the advice that you've asked, or just appreciated me taking the time out to do this. And if you didn't, oh well. But thank you guys again. Keep following me on Twitter at Kekoa FH. Make sure you guys are keeping up on my Facebook. Merchandise still available, and that's really it. So keep in touch, and I'll get back to you guys when I come up with whatever's going to be next after the Q&A. All right, guys? Aloha.